Hi there, Leo. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 22nd of October. You could have quite a lot of frenetic energy this week, and the trick is going to be directing it in a constructive and more structured way towards something that's going to be long lasting. Otherwise, you can end up spreading yourself so thin that the weekend's feeling a little bit dissatisfied and also a bit stressed out. So a few early nights certainly would be appropriate. But the sun moves, and the sun moves on Tuesday into the part of your scope that's to do with the foundations of your world. If you remember, Saturn moved into this area at the end of week 1 in October. So this is all pretty new. You've had Mercury in this area too. Now Mercury has been forging a superb link with Venus, suggesting that home changes may have been linked to a business or some kind of reorganisation, and that has been a positive process. But as the sun goes alongside Saturn, I have to be honest, there may be some extra responsibilities around the family. It's possible that if you've got younger children, that you're going to have to give them a little bit more encouragement and support. If you've got older relatives who perhaps need help, then that too can take up quite a lot of your energy. If you are wanting to make some progressive home improvements, build an extension, put a new kitchen or bathroom in, this can be a time when you really start to take this more seriously. But as ever, it's going to cause a little bit of chaos for a while and might need you needing to grit your teeth as you get through this. Alternatively, what can happen when the sun goes alongside Saturn in this part of a horoscope is that you may have to make some home improvements that are unplanned. This could be fairly minor stuff like gutters need repairing, or perhaps you find that some windows need draft proofing, stuff like this, but you may find yourself active in those kind of practical ways around your home. In a more emotional context, as the sun goes side by side with Saturn, it can make you feel a little bit more dour and in some ways a bit more pessimistic about your opportunities. But then along comes an absolutely wonderful aspect which can certainly put the smile back on your face. And that emerges from Wednesday when Mars goes face to face with Jupiter. And your natural enthusiasm, generosity and larger than life personality certainly is going to be given a huge lift by this. Also, Venus and Mercury continue to cooperate really well this week, but it's next week they're going to be cooperating even better as far as your sign is concerned. So there's quite a lot to look forward to. And the Sun's alliance with Saturn is not going to be long lasting, but we can't change the fact that Saturn is going to be in this sector for you for the next 2.5 years. So some kind of restructuring around your home life is certainly possible. It's been a pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.